Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. Hope you've had a fantastic week and are looking forward to a fantastic weekend ahead. Going to a football match tomorrow. Should be fun. Dundee United versus Partick Thistle. Hopefully Dundee United don't shit it up. Anyway, you don't care about football. Well, some of you might, but you care for the most part about Smite, I imagine. I'm here to talk to you about Smite one more time. We got some promotion tournament roster updates, a couple of assorted things. People have been asking me to make a video on the first bit of drama, which is the Monster Bomber Antics team stuff. Since that came out, and also there's been another change. I think just one more change in the teams, as far as I could see. Anyway, hopefully I've not like missed a random change that's come through. But let's get into what we've got. So here we go. Well, that did eventually load up. Promotion tournament roster updates. Smite Pro have tweeted, due to some players being unwilling to travel for the play-in tournament. Straight off the bat, it's pretty. There's some apportioning of blame here. I think probably there's some irritation on the high-res / Smite Pro / whoever side about what's happened here, and that's why they've worded it this way. Seems that way anyway. You know, they've signed up, but they're unwilling to travel in the end. So there have been some changes to the teams in the event, and that has led to seeding changes. We also have team names now, which is the best thing to come out of all of this. So let's go into the article. Let's have a look at what teams have changed. We have new team names. Oni Warriors are called the Oni Homies. They're not allowed to be called the Oni Warriors, I guess. We've got the Winter Dogs. Duck Club. This is one team that didn't have a name before. The Neighborhood, which is the name of a sort of North American Smite clique. They're like a gang. Which Nika and Benny Q and these guys all seem to be a part of. Just F6, EUSEC team. Nobody's favorite. They're some people's favorite, I imagine, but not people who respect and love the English language. American favorite spelling. How could you? How could you? US-based team. Fun Havers, which is a team which has a roster change. They previously had Ice in the jungle, who I assume is I haven't spoken to Ice about this. I know there will be people who say, oh, you know him, your friends you've spoken about. I haven't. I figured I'd just go into this blind, but I assume he was the player who was unwilling to travel from the article. I can imagine him getting annoyed at how long it's taking for things to be organized and deciding not to do it, but maybe it was something to do with reverse card. As the know, we'll get to them in a bit. But Fun Havers, same roster as before, but with Magic Feet in the jungle instead of Ice. I don't know much about Magic Feet at all. Samsara, Snaddy, Jangaru, Briz, Privative, and Shinigami. That's the same team as before, with the best Auras coach, I believe. Thunderhead, still the same team. Reverse card, this is another team, this is the team which had the Monster Bomber drama. So we'll have a look at that. First of all, I think, in fact. This is what everybody's seen. This is the first thing I saw around all this stuff was the Monster Bomber tweets chatting about the update. Basically, he said Antics and Muffin Man or Wind in the Rain, I guess they're the same person, tried to snake him off the roster and replace him, and they have been replaced instead. And he has posted an Umo card. So I don't know. And Antics also posted a twit longer. I'll leave these down below. I'm not going to have you draw any conclusions on them. I'm not going to draw any conclusions from them. I mean, it's all hearsay, really. You know, he said, she said, they said, whatever. Yeah. Basically, there's two sides to the stories. Both sides seem to be upset at one another. I don't think it's as black and white as we might expect. I don't know. The other players on the team, presumably, know who's in the wrong and who's not. Or if anybody's in the wrong. Who knows? But I'll leave these down below. Basically, there's drama between these players. Apparently, Wind in the Rain and Antics wanted to remove Monster Bomber. Monster Bomber did not want to be removed. And then they were saying they scrimmed with him and stuff like that. Monster was just, I don't know, he was just basically saying he got snaked and he gets to play on LAN. So yeah, interesting one. I don't know. I don't know. To me, yeah. From this twit longer, I can definitely sympathize with antics and wind in the rain. So we'll see. Okay. Next up, I just wanted to show that there's a picture of Hurrowwind here because I found it amusing given the tweets that have come out from Hurrowwind today. Twitter was down for a bit, but he's gotten them out there. So this is specifically around this bit of the tweet: minor seeding changes. Well, that's some of the tweets here from Hurrowwind. So here we go. Let's have a look at what he has been saying, other than saying the ducky's cheating. Imagine changing the seeding for the tournament last second, and now you play versus the team you've practiced against a lot first. Yo guys, you can't just change our bracket. Oh, new tweet just dropped. Prepping and researching for who I'm playing. My players are getting their flight info half a week before they have to fly, and some people have work school. So I'm going to assume that this means that Hurrowwind's complaints / tweets have meant that the seeding is no longer being changed, and they're going back to the proposed seeding, which I think is the sensible, smart thing to do. Shoutouts Kabom if that's what happened. If that isn't what's happened, then that should be what happens, really. Or they should adjust the seeding in some way that means that, I guess, players don't get screwed for their practice. I think the only way that makes sense, it's unfortunate that you have to have roster changes this late before the tournament. Shouldn't really happen, but it's a play-ins tournament. You leave the seeding as is, and you let the teams play it out from there. But I do... Oh, that one's gone. But we still see it. We still see it. We still document it. Hurry, you can't get away from your words. Once something goes online, it never comes off, apart from that one stream, which I got banned for, which doesn't exist anymore. Players are getting their flight info half a week before they have to fly, and some people have work school. Yeah, I think this is a disappointment for me, this tournament. How long they took to announce the 10 teams and to tell the teams that were making the event, that they were making it. It took too long for me, considering they've known this was their plan since, they announced it in January at Worlds. So they had time to organize this. The teams should have been decided on at the same time as the SPL teams. They took too long to organize it. And I think it's another instance of this kind of thing. Just Hi-Rez being too slow to sort things out for this sort of thing. You've got to get on the ball straight away. Hopefully, I mean, it seems like all the teams are still going to make it, and it seems like they fixed the seeding at least. So that's the drama for this. Hopefully resolved. We've got all the teams that are going to be playing finalized, presumably. The changes are for reverse card and for fun havers. So yeah, I guess maybe if I refresh this, the seeding will have changed again. Shall we check? Let's have a look. Still down here. Maybe they've changed. Oh, with brackets maybe? Where's the bracket? So, I didn't check whether this was updated. So Duck Club are playing versus Nobody's Favorite, who I would think might be a team they've scrimmed a lot. This is a team that will be taking this seriously and will be scrimming, I would imagine. But I don't know. I don't know if that's for sure. Anyway, that's going to be it for me, I think. I'll do a video on the SPL team soon. I just wanted to do this, seeing as I saw this stuff once I finished work. Fancy doing a quick chat about it and getting uploaded quick. So yeah, little bit of some roster changes. Nothing too bad, I don't think. Oh, wrong scene. We're fine now. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, check out. I'll put everything I've looked at here in the links down below. In the description. So if you want to read up on those Twitlongers or Monster Bombers tweets, I would suggest doing that before passing judgment. Always good. I was wondering, I was going to come on here and be like, yeah, it seems like they tried to snake him, but I went looking and I found the Twitlonger from Antics. I'm trying to be more balanced, so that people don't get upset at me for only showing one side of a story. Thanks everybody for watching. I'll be back soon with a chat about the new, or as it may be, old SPL rosters. I consider just reposting my videos from last year on the rosters, but I don't think I think things have changed enough in a year of Smite that even the rosters that haven't changed, I should probably talk about them one more time. Anyway, thanks for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, play marbles, and I'll see you next time. Bye.